All right, bound two, y'all. Hey, this is Super Boat underscore 36 slash Bouquets. We're here with the Captain Tsubasa World Youth, y'all. And we're here with it, man. My boy Tsubasa looking clean with his penalty jacket on. About Sao Paulo. And we're about to get into it, y'all. We're about to get into this match. My boy Tsubasa scored a hat trick so far. Santana's about to target my boy. And we're here with it. So let's get it. Santana starts. All right, so Azara Tsubasa achieved his hat trick in this. And, oh my gosh. He achieved a hat trick in this great scene. The Brazil National Championship. Sao Paulo is leading by 2 goals. 3-1 against CR Flamingo. He's playing at home. All right, enemy territory, y'all. This was the 80s. Tsubasa probably would have got stumped if he had won against this team. So you defend and construct in the game, and you can score. This is the ideal soccer player, a true ace player. Tsubasa, you're getting closer to becoming that. What's the matter, Roberto? My boy Roberto crying. He said, I just got something in my eye. The Roberto's moved by Tsubasa's play. But never be negligent, Tsubasa. Carlos Santana is not the type of person that leaves things as they are. So Flamingo must chase these 2 goals. Let's see how they return counterattack. There's a difference between 2 goals, but we won't change our tactics. It's true that Santana, who's only 18, was the best soccer player in our league, and that the coach designated him and designated this team as his permanent team. But we have the honor of pros. We'll do it one more time. We ain't bidding for nobody. Ooh. Who's it sitting down? Is that a different coach? So these guys really don't get it. Sao Paulo 3 goals were scored by Tsubasa. He and Santana are both 18. Leo, get ready. Yes. You know your duty, boy? Of course. Y'all, my boy Leo's out here. I've been playing in comedy with Santana since the time at Friday FC. My childhood game. Yeah, but remember, change from Flamingo, who can't find a way to attack. They released Leo, who's 18, just like Santana. You see, at least my boy Leo got heart to go out there and do his thing with his boy. Santana may not think of him as his boy, but at least he's about to go out and do what he got to do. The child of God, Santana, your soccer technique when you were a child was already a God technique. I won't let you have my friend. Oh boy was sure about how that boy Santana was moving. He said, you what? He approaches him. He said, you want something? Nah. I was just wondering how could one have such control? It's easy. You must be friends with the ball. Friends with the ball? Right. This sucker's mom's my friend. My duty on the ground is to get his friends to Santana in the best way possible. And it's going to be my proof of friendship towards Santana's and my own. Santana's heart is frozen since we became the soccer cyborg. I like it to melt for him to retrieve his innocence and his smile. Hey, that's not your concern. It wouldn't be wise to send a pass to Santana. We're pros. For our honor, we'll score these goals without Santana. Hey, nah, they beat them. All right, I'm doing anything to win. Because I would rather not go home and get stumped out by the country itself. I'll be like, Santana, you can get this ball. I ain't too much of an egoist, but I'm like, I know when somebody got the ability to do something, you better give that money to them so they can make it happen. But all right, so Flamingo is attacking. They're going forward little by little with passes. Idiot, this pass isn't for you. Yeah, this ball's in the mid. Fielder Leo just got in. I had the spirit of a pro. The best way to give the victory to us is to pass it to Santana. So he shoots a pass, y'all. You see that there's defenders 2 back, 1 goalie, 2 in front of Santana, which is in a bad position. Santana's actually pretty open. And he's going for that shot, y'all. He's gunning for the shot. He said, "Oh, shoot you! You ignored what we told you." He said, "Oh no, Santana. They didn't receive the ball for quite some time. We thought it was all right not to mark him." Boy, y'all dumb. Y'all dumb. And so Santana's about to shoot the pass, but he drops it. Santana stops the ball. Or is he playing with it? Is he playing with the ball and dribbling it? Yup, he's dribbling with his foot. He said, "Laugh. Came back to me, soccer ball." Then he starts playing with it. He's lifting the ball. Santana. What does that mean? Santana. Oh! And he's like, "Oh no." They say, "Is this for the bench? Because we ain't passing the ball?" And that's he's lifting. He's going back to the center of the circle. That boy Santana deep. He said, "Nah." He said, "Nah, I've been wanting to play with you for a minute, ball." It's good. We don't know what he's thinking, but we're lucky. We'll take the ball from him and attack. As Santana stopped and is lifting his now pointing his finger to Tsubasa. Boy, overperforming like a mug, y'all. He overperforming like a mug. "Oh, sorry, Tsubasa. I'm going to prove to you that during these last 40 minutes, I'm the best soccer player." That boy, Santana sends a bullet to Leo, thinking that everybody was unaware of him. Boy, prove him wrong. Santana turns around, passes it forward, slipping it through. Small interval, 3 players. And his opponent scored. Oh, we're back in the pass. We're back in the pass. Hey, at least he gave that ball for Leo to assist it. So Leo's not marked. This is an absolute goal chance. Here we go. And Leo shoots it back. I know this is not the dragon shot. This is not the dragon shot. This is from China. From my boy that had the kickback shot. Hey, pop off then. Pop off then. To prove them that you're better than Tsubasa. That's why you went back to this position. Show him, Santana. You're a god technique. And Santana shoots that mug. That mug bounces back. Santana's 30 minutes away from the goal. He's kicking on Leo's long pass directly. He's doing it with a no trap. Oh my God! That boy Santana is a beast, y'all. Y'all know he's a beast. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. From 30 meters behind the courtyard, that boy is moving. That boy is in there. And moreover, this shoot is bending just like the flying drive shoot that Tsubasa got a second goal with. So, oh snap. This is bad. Nah, my boy Santana said that, boy. This is Tsubasa scored his second goal with the flying drive shoot. Santana scored his second goal the same way. Moreover, he did his flying drive shoot without trapping. And that was 30 meters of, oh my gosh, he really is a coming no goal. Santana has a technique of a god. And with this long trap, super long flying drive, you know that's too long. You know that's too long to say, y'all. Without losing your breath, and you coming at with a high intense energy, nah, Santana was about that life, y'all. He was balling. They call us Santana. This guy's using Tsubasa shoots for a scoring pattern. Yeah, he copied Tsubasa. Pepe is right. Santana's using the same pattern as Tsubasa, but displays a much better technique. So much more refined. Oh God, he is good. Yeah, he has the best technique. Better than, yeah, without a doubt, y'all. He said, I made great efforts since I arrived in Brazil. Well, that boy did it so easily. That's it, Santana. You're number one. Got me no call. You're right, Santana. Hey, shoot, my man. Oh, snap, y'all. Santana's just been overperforming this whole time with their point. Who else is that point? Heavily. Haikyuu. from not Ayoba Josai. Not definitely not Ayoba Josai. That is the point. We'll see where you like this. You see if the super long set. Dante Cole. Ione from Dante Cole. Now Santana was about that life, y'all. That he's just soared, and now he's answering the audience support by pointing his index finger towards the sky. Heck yeah! There's no silence, Santana. And stop riding. It could mean that he's going to score one more goal. This is why he's showing he's the top number one. Just the post Hyuga did during the national tournament. Yeah, Hyuga. Yeah. Yeah, Tsubasa get what you call it? PTSD from Hyuga and Wakabayashi. Ain't no way. See another powerful rival rises before me. Carlos Santana. Carlos who is pointing at the heavens, not pointing towards Tsubasa. Zoro for me like crazy. And if I'm able to meet such a guy, then I was right to come to Brazil. And Tsubasa points back to, that's Zoro for me 100. That's gonna be my for this chapter. That's gonna be my YouTube thumbnail, y'all. The pointing, it goes crazy, y'all. It goes too crazy. So Flamingo only one behind. Or maybe Sao Paulo was trying to get a score again. Roberto, maybe Santana is going to the top of the game the same way Tsubasa scored the third. Yeah, that may be the case. But Pepe, you're forgetting one thing. Tsubasa didn't score the third goal on his own. He used his team. The team play is the most important thing to stop. As long as Santana will be isolated from the rest of Flamingo like he is now, Sao Paulo will still have the edge. But now everybody's passing to Santana. Or is that might just be Leo that's passing. Yeah, Leo keeps on cutting off his group. I don't need your help. So let's score. Again, my friend. Santana breaks off y'all. He goes through two defenders. And basically runs right into Tsubasa. He's like, this is the prelude of Flamingo's tying goal. Santana starts his dribble. But Tsubasa standing in front of Santana. So Tsubasa, it's true that you're an excellent player. Whatever you do, you can't win against Santana. And now we go back to the past, y'all. Santana's tragedy started this day. Santana's grandfather and grandmother died. Since he had no relatives, homie got sold and adopted to the head owner, Barso Bada, decided to adopt Santana this day. Carlos Barra. That's what the name was in the game. If you're playing Rising New Champions, it is Carlos Barra because it takes place before all this. He said, so what? The Santana couple is dead. You won't be able to live on your own. But if you become my son, you be able to play soccer in Bar LC as long as you want. Hey, gets to accomplish his dream, but in the worst way possible, y'all. So I agree. In exchange, I want you to build a fine tomb for my grandma and grandpa. A technical coach, a physical coach, and a spirit coach of soccer. I've designated you to be free exclusive for Carlos. Thank you very much. But I wonder if it's alright to receive such high salary. Doesn't matter. It's in exchange of a job. Well done. Carlos is just a child, but it has qualities for soccer. I want you to train that boy 24 hours a day. No kindness at all. He must become a future star player of Bar LC, so he must be trained thoroughly. Boy, 24 hours a day is strict like the mud. Going to school is not necessary for a soccer player. Yeah, I never considered that to my son in the first place. Nah, that's trifling. He ain't send that boy to school. If I was his friends, I would have been sneaking him books so he could know how to read, do math. I'm like, hey, if they playing with your money, you need to know this is the money that you're supposed to get. So listen, your only objective is to train him to become a soccer player who will never be defeated. If he doesn't have human emotions or knowledge, it's alright as long as he's good at soccer. Nah, that's what's wrong with people nowadays, y'all. Y'all be surprised. That's genuinely what's wrong with people nowadays. I want you to make super machines out of him. A cyborg, that's all. It'll be much more useful for him later. In this day, Santana was a prisoner and seller at a clubhouse. He had to practice soccer every day except when he ate or slept. In the hands of three coaches and a cruel bar, he was not a human being with a heart no more. Santana spent 10 years of his childhood playing like that. There can't be two men like him on this earth. Ah, that's cool. He could have been a good tech person for Dragon Ball if he would have teamed up with Toriyama. Ozaru Tsubasa, how can you beat Santana? It's perfect soldier soccer. Oh my gosh! Santana hits the third. The third. Actually, this is the second Santana time. Tsubasa tries to go for the cut to cross it off. He's like, good here! But Tsubasa turns around. He's going to defend with overhead just like Santana. But and Santana comes through with his overhead. With the robot clean cut the ball. Stab that mug right in the feathers. That is cool. I never even noticed that. On the left hand side with the eagle and the soccer robot. That's pretty cool, y'all. Santana shoots down. Tsubasa in the air and sees Tsubasa fall. Oh my gosh! Everybody's screaming for Tsubasa's name! And Santana has champion Tsubasa! And then he gets ready to continue his dribble. Santana gets up. That boy runs past multiple people. He's getting ready to go against 4 defenders. 2 defensive midfielders and 2 more pros. Oh gosh. That's 6 people. Alright, let's see how my boy Santana gonna do. They're showing different shots of him. Y'all know how they be. So Santana's isolated in this competition. It's a 2 against 20. What are you doing, Flamingo? Why aren't you following Santana? Santana is isolated. And so they go to how he's drawing. The one look at his training was enough to know it was extremely severe. Leo, what's the matter with Santana? Nobody's seen him at all. He's still training at FC Barcha. Not Barcha. Barra. He's like, yeah, he's still here. Moreover, we made fun of him because he didn't have true parents. But now that his grandparents are dead, boy, that coach is fighting injustice. We would like to be his friend. Die. Man, so they tried to free my boy Santana. Because he ain't going to school no more. Because he's forced to train every day. I like soccer, but practicing all the time except for eating and sleeping. It's not a life for a human being. You didn't say grandpa and grandma. So God, why are you giving me this ordeal? Then he calls for his grandma and grandpa to help him. The kids try to help him. But the, doesn't want his friendship. Oh, the adults, they are butts. They are butts, y'all. And we gotta follow. Hey, appreciate it. What's good, y'all? I'm just now seeing y'all message. Sorry for the lateness. But, this is pretty much my first manga that I'm actually streaming on my channel. I normally do video games. But like for the Captain Tsubasa game that's coming out, the second one that's coming out this year, I was wanting to do this manga reaction so that it basically catches up to that game date. But yeah, I'll be down for more mangas, but I really have to make sure that my stuff is doing solid regardless, because this is technically like my second stream. My second stream as reading manga. So I'll be down for more recommendations. I got a pretty good glossary of a manga. But I also got like a manga collection at home. So I'd rather most times read my stuff physical, but it's fire. Hey, I appreciate that, my guy. Appreciate it, James. Hey, yeah. Now, what does footy stream mean? Hey, all right. So yeah, that person that took over on Carlos' parentship, that boy a menace, y'all. He a menace. Let's leave us. Yeah. Oh, nah, these adults are whack, man. These adults are whack. If I was Santana and I got older, I'm like, I'm coming for payback on all y'all. I remember every face too. I be playing soccer. I'm like, yeah. So let Santana go to school, idiot. Shut up and go home. What do they know, these darn kids? Oh, the kids' parents got fired. I forgot. So listen, Carlos must become a super first class player for FC Bar. But for that, you must practice, train every day. It's essential. In the future, Carlos will strengthen Bar LC. Your friendship will just get in the way of his ambition. Put Carlos in a special room. Dang. They put him in a. Nah. Nah, that's trifling. That is trifling, y'all. That coach was on some crazy stuff. So what do we do now, Leo? There are bars on the only window he had. We can't help Santana escape no more. So during the friendly match, the guard around Santana will be weakened. This is our chance. But yes, got it. I asked my brother to help us escape with his car. Man, Carlos' dad is crazy. He said, Carlos Barra achieved a hat trick in the first half against his opponent's Gremio. The match is basically over 5-3. He said, Santana, don't go back to the bench. We can't help you. The car is waiting outside for you. Santana's like, guys. The adults run out. Dang. Dang. He took his time to say that. He could have said that way before this got to where it needed to get. And he's like, hey, yo, I must help you kidnap. The person I must help you kidnap is Barra's son's Carlos? Boy, y'all crazy. I ain't losing my job for y'all. That otherwise, I have power in this town. And I can use it against your friends and their families to make you pay. Got it, Carlos? Say, Cantagallo, most of the factories and the stores are owned almost exclusively by Mr. Barra. Anyone who opposes him will have to leave the city. I ain't got no one. This is how things are done, man. That's why you call back Grandma and Grandpa. To you, that's all right. Yeah. So Carlos abandoned his friends. He said, you ain't my friends no more. Soccer ball's my only friend. And that's when Carlos gave up believing in God. And everybody's like, dang. He said, after this, I never saw Santana cry again. Out of happiness or sorrow. In exchange, I don't want to lose. Anyway, I want to be the best player in the world. I'm convinced that it was Santana's last proof of friendship for us. He wanted to protect us and our families. I saw Santana cry even from behind. Damn. Nah, that's dirt. Alright. So now we're back in the present. Tsubasa's basically running. I think that was pretty much the last backstory until we get to where you part. But Tsubasa, the boss, is your friend. But you have a lot of other friends too. And partners. But the only friend for Santana is the ball. So there ain't no way you can win against Santana. Tsubasa's trying to chase after that fool. But I'm pretty sure what's called will throw himself in front of Tsubasa if he got near him. Sao Paulo's wall is thick. And he's going to do a back pass to Leo. Nah, he pulled his leg back. Said, this ain't no back pass. He raises his left leg in a large movement and gets in a shoot position. Oh, snap. They think he's about to copy Tsubasa's flying shot again. But it might not be that, if I remember correctly. So I have nothing now but soccer. I'm the soccer cyborg who has only had soccer, who can't lose to no one. And it's just natural for me to be number one. It was opposed to me. This is the only purpose of a soccer cyborg. Let's go! Hey. Beautiful panel. That boy shoots an eagle shot. Masayama would be sick, y'all. Sao Paulo's defender stopped for a moment that Santana was going to do a back pass, but he shot with his left leg. And the golden eagle is going to get through a past small interval. It's flying towards the goal. No! How did the goalie not stop that? Because it was from a far shot. Unless the ball would have skimmed the ground. Oh, but it has a knuckleball shape. Yeah, that's a knuckleball shape. But if it's zooming, then it's probably a fast shot to begin with. This ain't a golden eagle cop. Yeah. And it got his third goal. And he said, your fingers would have had compound fractures, goalie. It's good you didn't touch it. If I was a goalie, I would have to put my whole body in front of that ball. So I ain't catching no ball with my fingers. I have to block. So wow, enthusiasm in Maracana Stadium. Everybody's cheering for Santana. The God is really bringing the laurels to Santana. 3 midfielders, Tsubasa included, and a thick wall made by Sao Paulo's defenders. He pissed them all. Oh my gosh! Everybody just shook. Even Roberto shook. He's like, I didn't believe that teamwork is the most important thing. But right now, Santana's crushing bases out of my thighs, man. The potential allows you to cast away the common sense and all the theories of soccer. Yeah. Or maybe soccer logic, or the soccer god logic decides. If that's the case, Sao Paulo, the boss can't even win. And the stands go crazy about him. Santana keeps his cool. He's not smiling, and he even tied the hat trick. Crazy. He said, that's strange. You have such extraordinary potential. With this shoot, you tried to achieve the hat trick, but you're not even smiling, man. Santana, soccer isn't even enjoyable for you. Tsubasa's worried about soccer being fun for my boy Santana. I'll be too. Boy, you win all these games like that, then you ain't having fun? Come on, man. He said, we were leading with 3-1, and this got tied in no time. And Flamingo were drawing him more and more with the stand support. It's all right. They just tied. We ain't lost yet. We ain't gonna lose to you, Santana. I'll teach you that soccer is enjoyable. Hey! Yeah. Yo, Santana! We ain't losing to you. I'll teach you that soccer is enjoyable. Yeah, okay. Because I have to give voices for my therapist. I can just rehab this boy, what you talking about? You ain't gonna teach me. You gonna teach me that soccer's enjoyable. Sure, I had a special education and learned soccer 24 hours a day, but my coaches never taught me that soccer is enjoyable. Before, this is not necessary for a soccer cyborg. Teach me that. Hey, that boy laughed. He said, he laughed. The emotionless soccer cyborg laughed. Fine. So when the winning goal is scored, that makes soccer much more enjoyable. Coach Tsubasa. Hey. Let's go. So the match goes on. Let me make sure. Oh, dramas are good. I love the dramas. I like drama anime, but I don't really read too much of the K. Like I can do drama anime, K dramas, but I don't think I've read any drama mangas. My wife reads drama mangas and webtoons. Oh yeah. And so the match goes on. How's Sao Paulo doing? And going to attack. Now that it's a draw, we will score and to win and go. Alright. Flamingo displays a new attack scheme. Them 1-2 continuous passes is crazy. Santana comes in with a sliding tackle, y'all. He gets the ball. He goes straight for Tsubasa's chest, y'all. So what is Santana doing? Please don't circulate the ball again. I ain't trusting my imported Francie, but quick will teach me the most enjoyable lesson of soccer. So I ain't gonna waste my time with you, boy. No matter how much potential or soccer techniques you got. You don't trust your teammates and keep your ball for yourself? Your soccer's absolute wrong. So Tsubasa got the ball back and he's dribbling towards Santana for a confrontation. Oh snap, he said I don't want to lose such soccer. Everybody's cheering on Tsubasa and they're like, yo, get him, Tsubasa. Then he sends the ball over with the back of his leg. The first time he used it, Tsubasa fell against the national juveniles. Oh. This is Tsubasa's regular attack, yeah. His overhead, regular overhead. Such a thing is for a child. But Santana foresaw this and is going for the ball. Oh, snap. They both in the air. Ain't no way. Santana's about to go for the tap. I'm gonna let the ball slip. I'm trying to slip away. So they both hit each other. I feel like Santana's fucking winning here. I think you might win. I don't know. But this is a clean kick for y'all. Their overhead kick is crazy. But this is a buy-in flash between both. And Santana uses his back muscles and his thighs and says, Pika Pika. It's about to say, oh my gosh. Ah, with his muscular body, Santana forces himself above Tsubasa. Oh no. To force back, Tsubasa uses Santana power and passes it down. So that's it, Tsubasa. You're adapting to yourself, to the situation. That's my boy, Soccer Prodigy. And this time he successfully and fully magnificently land. He immediately receives the turn pass of Boy Santana. But Santana is on that tail, y'all. Oh snap. Santana's on that tail. So you ain't get past me yet, Tsubasa. No, Tsubasa. Didn't want to get rid of Santana yet. He's right on his heels. Check him out fast. You dribble as fast as you run. Get free of him with your speed. Take free of Santana with your speed. And so we go to my boys, Tsubasa and Santana. Tsubasa dribbles faster, but Santana's on his tail. And they both look down at the ball, which they probably shouldn't have done. Tsubasa kicks the ball forward, and Santana drives that mug to the side. He goes through with a side kick on that boy Tsubasa, thus hurting him. After he said he didn't want to be hurt. That's just a foul from Santana. What? My tackle was on the ball. It was regular. I can't move away my leg from these circumstances. The soccer is judged by human beings, and humans ain't no cyborgs, boy. It's one of the joys of soccer. Get on him, Tsubasa. You better get on that fool. The Sao Paulo's getting ready for a free kick in the ideal position. It looks like it could be a red card drive. Everybody's cheering on my boy Tsubasa. Sao Paulo supporters weren't expecting it. They're calling Tsubasa. They're calling Tsubasa as he sets the ball free. Oh my gosh! So I must absolutely score this with a win and go. 18 minutes of the second half. It's a draw, 3-3, and they inherit the perfect goal chance to win. But look, Roberto, Tsubasa, you magnificently mastered this book. Before the next step, we're going to start to improve your drive style. Yeah, the drive makes it fall directly above what we need to be able to fall at every angle. It's called flying drive style. Flying? I'll show you the model. Look at this. And that boy Roberto launches off 3 drive shots, which is crazy. Because how did you hit that all at the same time? Reality, he's just hitting one. Tsubasa's getting a flashback to when old boy showed him how to hit an overhead kick. I'm just glad I've been dreaming of you being my coach all this time since I was little. But now my dream came true! I'll do it! I'll perfect this flying drive shot. See, Pepe should have been out there learning the drive shot with him too, because I heard drive shots are mainly a Brazilian thing. Even South American type, it's a South American type style, which isn't bad. Social coin? Okay. What's it about? Tsubasa stays up so late. Alright, let's see if Tsubasa's gonna be able to get this, y'all. So Tsubasa starts his run approach. Tsubasa will try to shoot above the wall. But we can defend against a flying drive shot if we all jump with the right timing. But Leandro is going towards the ball before Tsubasa. Oh snap, this might be teamwork. See, no. Oh snap. If you shoot an eagle shot from right here, Tsubasa, you're the GOAT of all time. Oh no, Leo's right there. I got you, boy. But Tsubasa doesn't hesitate to shoot. It's a flying drive shot from Tsubasa. Leo desperately jumps, but can't stop it. It's alright with the angle like this. His shoot can only end on a goal bar. And it went over Leo, but Tsubasa's drive shot is still making an oblique drive effect. Oh, and the keeper did not even react. They're hyping this goal up like it's about to go in. Nah, Santana comes in like my boy, low-key from Blue Lock, y'all. Nah, that was sick. That was sick. That was sick, y'all. Boy coming hopping that high. Ain't no way he could jump that high. If he was a high jumper, maybe, but ain't no way he jumping that high, y'all. He was standing on that damn goal like Batman. Now, the one for solid attack. And Tsubasa's course. Was it coming? No! Go! Santana! Nah. That boy is high. That boy is off the ground, y'all. The Santana defended against Tsubasa's flying drive shoot. No way! He didn't just proceed to shoot for it and stop it. He was able to trap the ball. Oh my gosh! Now we got Jesus in the back. Oh, that's what I was thinking of. They are in the same area as what'd you call it? Hinata from Haikyuu. So Santana trapped the ball. He stands above that goal like a god. He landed on top of the goal. It's crazy. That is really the reincarnation. Boy, Jesus would have been a G if he was playing soccer. Tsubasa, you said that you wanted to teach me that soccer's enjoyable. Now teach you the sovereignty of soccer. You ain't scoring no more goals, boy. But let's go! So Santana jumps from the crowbar. Nah, he was actually on top of that crowbar too, y'all. He rushes towards Tsubasa. Tsubasa charges Santana. And Tsubasa ain't yielding. And he tries to hit that sliding tackle, but Santana guts past that boy forcibly without any technique but raw power. That boy uses Q Chokuzen Teki dribble, which is the straight line dribble, y'all. It's actually in the game as well. New hero can do it, but hey, if Santana knows ball, he knows ball. To Tsubasa! Oh, great! This man Tsubasa's technique and Hyuga's power, that is perfect. Santana got past Tsubasa, but he doesn't give up the soccer console. He gets up and chases Tsubasa. Santana! I said we won't lose. We won't yield in our individual. Yeah, y'all gotta lock it in. Lock in Sao Paulo. They all running towards the goal. And the Flamingo is following Santana's dribble. And we're pros. We can't abandon the one who magnificently tied the game. We'll win and become champions. And yeah, this is the formation, boys. Let's reverse this one. This bad Flamingo uses template. Santana must be stopped completely. I was waiting for it. Oh, snap. Not him. Santana kicks the ball towards Tsubasa. The ball is in the way he angled it. It goes right directly to my boy Leo. Yeah, it is ironic that the pass. That play is crazy. That's humiliating. That's like that basketball play where you catch the basketball before you jump out of bounds and you throw it at the other player. And it bounces off the other player and goes out of bounds. It's your team ball. That's disrespectful. That is disrespectful, y'all. But nice pass, Tsubasa. You enjoy playing soccer. But the other team tackles. It gets a red card. Sao Paulo screwed up. Sergio has to leave, and Sao Paulo must continue to fight with 10 players. Yeah, that was red card worthy. And now Santana's about to knock this one out the park. But because Santana wants to show off that he's number one, he's using the same shoots as Tsubasa. So therefore, this time, I'm sure that he will try to score with the flying drive shot, just like Tsubasa did. All right, let's see what he does. Therefore, we'll have to prevent him. So it'll be all right. Santana did his flying drive shot before, but watching him imitate him, he won't be able to shoot different and aim for the goal right here. All right, let's see what he does. Of course, Santana's going to shoot. The way his legs kick. Sao Paulo suspects Santana to shoot the ball over the wall, but he slides it towards the grass. If that is not the Raju shot, I don't know what is, y'all. His ultimate shoot. That's supposed to be in the new game. That's exactly supposed to be in the new game. If the shoot is near the ground and gets past under Sao Paulo's wall by who's just, oh my God, Tsubasa's running down and it says Santana's low altitude flying special, the Golden Eagle shot. Santana fires a fast ball, ball's rolling, but Tsubasa stopped that bad boy. And Santana foresaw the move, but Sao Paulo wall. But Tsubasa quickly sensed that the shot was coming. And it numbed him. The ball numbed him because the ball flows straight back to Santana. And Santana predicted it, yeah? Tsubasa said, I can't lift my leg, man. That might have slow. What's the matter, Tsubasa? The ball's just before your eyes, clear. Oh, gosh. The ball's my friend will always be my ally. Santana puts his legs back up, gets ready to shoot. He's about to shoot the repel ball once again. Straight up. There's little time left in the match. And the next goal will be the fourth and decisive goal. Your foolish God ain't gonna help you. You want me, Saga, to avoid injuries? Take one for Sao Paulo to win the Brazilian Championship. The one is for Japan to win the World Cup. I'll crush your dreams. Go! Nah, that's a sick counter. He darn near broke that boy's arm off. It's a demon. Santana shoots with all his strength. The ball blows away Tsubasa's arm. That Masagu. And where his wrist goes also. But the ball hit the freaking goal bar. The goal doesn't judge it as a foul, since it wasn't Tsubasa's intention to put his arm out. That was dirty. That was dirty, y'all. Santana was a beast up. They couldn't down Santana's strong shoot and receive it at point blank range. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. It's like when he hit his shoulder. It's always that left shoulder. It's always that left shoulder. If Vegeta ain't taught us nothing, that left shoulder is something y'all need to protect at all times, y'all. It's now the 3 dreams that you wish for. Bring me God or completely vanish. He did him dirty. He did him dirty, y'all. It's crazy. And my friends coming back to me in the air. I will score and get a victory to Flamingo. So this is your soccer, Santana. You dare score. You didn't score because you aimed for my arm. If this is your soccer, then I ain't gonna ever lose. Look at this while you grab all. I'm number 1. Yeah! Santana is going to shoot once again to score Flamingo's 4th goal with this traditional rolling overhead. Get out, Tsubasa! Chill, Tsubasa! You're the only one who can stop this shot. Defend, Tsubasa! Tall Academy against Nakatsu. And then a draw! Even though you were injured on your left shoulder and left leg. Don't lose! You gotta be number 1! Yeah, everybody's cheering for Tsubasa. That's all y'all need to know. That's all y'all need to know. Everybody's cheering for that boy. Oh, gosh. That's gotta hurt. And Tsubasa managed to jump even though he's injured. And he uses Ishizaki's block. The gunman block, y'all. The gunman block. Let's go. So Tsubasa blocked Santana's special move without closing his eye. He really has the spirit of kamikaze. No way. And Tsubasa clears the ball. He clears the ball. Just like he did when he was a kid. This is nothing but GOAT performance from Tsubasa, man. He is number 1. And his team is number 1 for a reason. Sao Paulo escaped from this desperate situation thanks to Tsubasa's play. Good, let's go, guys. Tsubasa managed to defend against Santana's shot. Even though he's injured, we must be worthy of Tsubasa's spirit. Let's go! Now Sao Paulo's running for their goal. The team starts to counter attack. He said, where does you get your energy from? This is vexing. But during this duel, I realized that your strength, your technique, the way you read the play, soccer sense is above all mine. But one thing is that my spirit ain't gonna lose to you. That's how I got up and jumped. The first thing that Roberto taught me was the most important thing about soccer is your teamwork. But Ego Genpachi, you don't like that. Santana, I'll teach you about this. And that your soccer is wrong. Soccer is a fellowship sport. Everyone's heart is united on one thing, the ball. And that's why soccer is enjoyable. And that's how we end this chapter off.